In this video, I'm going to give you 5 passive income ideas that work in 2026. They work for beginners and they're going to continue working in the future. These are not going to be your typical get rich quick schemes or outdated advice. They're real ways to build income that can keep coming in after the work is done. And you're going to want to stick around for the whole video because one of these ideas is the fastest to get up and running, and it's the one I'm most confident about for being successful in 2026. Now, just some background, I'm not a newbie here. I've brokered more than $100 million of online businesses, a serial entrepreneur from bootstrapping to building my own businesses. I've built and scaled 100-person teams, and I've seen behind the scenes of billions of dollars of successful and not successful online businesses. So I have an unfair advantage, and I'm going to share all those insights with you here today. And if you want to learn more about making money online and how to earn from anywhere, make sure to hit subscribe for new videos I'm putting out every single week. Without further ado, let's dig right in. Now, back when I was 18, I was day trading. I got lucky on a few stocks and I thought I was brilliant. But again, in the end, I ended up paying for my spring break to Las Vegas. And pretty much every trade since then had really gone successful because I changed my approach to short term to long term thinking. And that's exactly what I suggest most people to do. With automatic investing, it's very simple. You go ahead and do the research, figure out what percentage of your post tax income you want to invest. And then you're going to do that for the next year, for the next quarter, or whatever sort of interval you want to actually make adjustments to. I suggest reviewing it every quarter to see how the performance has been and then making slight adjustments to, again, just add more of that automatic investing. Here's what that looks like. Every week on Monday, you're going to spend X amount of dollars into the S&P 500, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever sort of investment class you want. And what I suggest doing is putting a little bit of an allocation. Maybe it's 20% towards crypto, 80% towards stock and bonds. And every Monday, it just automatically buys those sort of things in your investment portfolio and whatever's going to fit your thesis. This is something you do the research for a few weeks. You understand what sort of allocation you want to make. And then that's it. You just leave it on. And then you basically track it every quarter and every year to see how the performance is doing. You're likely going to want to just add more funds to the things that are working and maybe redistribute the ones that aren't, but try to think a little bit longer term. And again, one quarter usually isn't enough time on the grand scheme of things. The best thing and the best advice is it's not about timing the market, it's time in the market. And this is going to be the thing that is going to be the most passive way to actually earn money. Idea number 2, and this was the first way I actually made money online, was with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically you have a website, a blog post, a YouTube channel, Instagram, and on those channels, you're generating traffic and users. You're basically recommending products or sort of services, software, anything in between. And then whenever somebody actually adheres to your recommendation and they buy it, you get a small commission. Again, this could be something like a software product like ChatGPT. If I recommend ChatGPT Plus, you go ahead and buy it through my link, then I would get a small commission. You pay the same price, but again, this is a way to support the channel or support the person where you're learning about this information. It's more or less a win-win sort of structure. And one of the actual biggest affiliate networks out there is Amazon. And so you can find any product on Amazon and you can actually promote these on your YouTube channel, your blogs, your websites. And the great thing about Amazon is whenever somebody makes a purchase, it's not only for that item, it's everything within a certain window. So if you recommend a book, but then they end up buying a TV after clicking your link within that certain window, you'll get a commission for everything. So Amazon and affiliate marketing is one of the best passive ways to get up and running. You essentially create a piece of content, you link it to your affiliate network, and then you basically just sit back and collect money. I typically suggest figuring out how to drive traffic, whether it's through search engine optimization, ChatGPT optimization, or some type of organic optimization like social media content. Once you're able to figure out how to drive that traffic, you can funnel it to all these other ways to monetize it. If you guys like that part, you're gonna love this. I'm giving away my best-selling book for absolutely free, and here's how you can get the audiobook in just a few seconds. Inside this book is the same techniques I've used to work abroad in paradise in more than 100 different countries. And the best part, this strategy hasn't just worked for me, it's helped hundreds of thousands of people earn more, work less, and travel the world. I'll leave a QR code here where you can get the audiobook for free with a free 30-day Audible subscription. Idea number 3, and if you've heard about AI, you've probably seen the writing on the wall for a few years now. AI is going to make the most millionaires, the most billionaires, and probably the most trillionaires based on just what the potential for this industry has and how groundbreaking everything is. And again, I'm not saying you need to become a billionaire or trillionaire, but if you want to make money, AI is going to expedite every one of these business ideas. So whether you're looking to do it for your business idea, for your work. It's going to be one of these things you just need to learn how to do. But AI automation is going to be one of these industries that I'm the most bullish on for making a lot of millionaires. What this basically looks like is you go into a business that maybe isn't as tech savvy as you. Most people aren't using AI, and the people who aren't using it to its full potential, meaning they're just using it like a fifth grader would be using the internet. It's very rudimentary. And so what you do is you sync up with these businesses that are likely a little bit older generation, maybe think about your parents' generation or even your grandparents, and you help them implement AI to either save time, reduce staff, reduce mistakes, or just make them more money because it can do a much higher output than their team. So think about a team member who can only work 40 hours a week, but with AI automation, you can do double, 10 times that, 100 times that, and you can really expand and grow the business through AI automation. What you do here is you basically find these businesses, you learn about one or two certain things that are pretty common about most of these, whether that's lead generation, calling through lead, maybe asking prior customers for new services, whatever that looks like. You install these automations and you help bring in more business for this company or sort of person you're working with. Once you've done that, you'll basically be able to charge them ongoing retainer to make sure that this is continuing to go on. This can be $500 to $5,000 a month, depending on the size and scale of the business. And again, this is something where if you know how to use AI, you know how to find these companies, you basically will be doing it in your own sort of realm. You'll be doing it for your own business, and then you'll be helping others do it yourself. What that means is if you aren't able to generate leads for your own business, how are you going to have somebody else pay you to do that? So you need to figure it out for yourself, and then you can get other businesses to do it for you as well. One of the best passive income ideas that I've personally used is my book right here. You can see it. I spent 2 years writing it. It was a lot of work. But again, once it was published, it's been able to generate me passive income. And I published my book in 2018, and it's still generating some really good revenue sources for me. This is what I'm talking about. Amazon KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing. A lot of people talk about KDP, but I want to take it a step further and say, hey, you can either find publish books that don't have an audio version and help them launch on Amazon Audible. And this is a much better way to make income. You can find a book. There's a few different ways you can go. You can, one, create your own book from scratch. And then two, once it's popular and proven, you create the Audible version. And the great thing about Audible is there's just a higher price point. It's better affiliate commissions. There's better sort of commissions in general for authors. So it really compounds very well if you're able to be successful on Audible. So what I would suggest doing is finding a niche, trying to publish at least 5 to 10 books in that niche. Once one of those books is very popular, creating the Audible version and really driving traffic to that. This can be a really good way to generate some passive income. And then once you've figured out this process, you can continue doing it for other niches, or you can even teach other authors how to do it as well. Idea number 5, which is a great sort of business model, and it's called drop servicing, which makes it a little bit more passive. Basically, what you're going to do is outsource a service business or some type of particular business. The example that I like to use is video editing. For example, there's a lot of video editing agencies out there that offer unlimited video edit. Basically, all they do is they find the customers and they have a team of video editors that go ahead and make all the edits for the video. Now, you come into the play by you're actually not editing the videos, you're outsourcing that to somebody else. So think about the industry that you know the most about. How could you hire somebody who can do a lot of the work and you just feed them work? Your job is to basically get marketing and sales clients, and then once they come on board into your business, you have somebody else kind of drop servicing the business. This is just a very similar service-based business structure, but it can scale really well. A lot of service-based businesses are utilizing outsourced labor where you're charging in US prices, but you're paying your overseas talent a much higher rate than in their local competition. So it's kind of a win-win for everyone. Your employees get a higher salary, you're able to charge a really good price for your competition, and everyone just gets a really good delivered product. Now, there's a lot of nuances that go into all these businesses, and if you want to learn more, make sure to hit subscribe to learn all the in-depth areas that are needed to grow and scale an online business. And again, if you want to get a free copy of my book, I'll leave a link below, and I will see you on the next one.